Hi friends, today we are going to start a new topic in our science class, which are laws of motion. In previous class we have learned about the balancing and unbalancing, and before that we have learned about the motions, and before that we have learned about the laws of motion. Okay, so we have covered in that part upper topics means what is motion, how many laws, who invented it, how many laws it has, and what does that laws do. But thus enough we this much we have do in that class. But in today's class, but in today's class, I'm going to explain whole laws chapter. First, we will talk about the first law of motion. What is the first law of motion? First law of motion means a subject which moves repeatedly at his same way on same way repeatedly daily he moves. But if someone he touches or but if someone touches it or make it distract from his way from his way, that stuff will that subject will move from that way. Now I will give you examples of it. Means a subject, a thing or a place or a living thing or non-living thing which moves repeatedly at same way, means on a same line, it moves daily on that line only. He doesn't move right or left, or he will go on that same line. So it is called was first law of motion. That is first law of motion. First law of motion has like examples like mm, first law of motion has a ball is there, you can see here. If he gets some distraction, means this on that wooden plank, when the wooden plank shakes, that ball will move from here to here in middle. Okay, if he moves more, so he will get fall down. So it is called as law of motion. So now we will learn second law of motion. What is second law of motion? Second law of motion, I have explained you in previous class that if the thing that the subject which gets same force from both sides, and the subject which doesn't move from one place unless he is not pushed or pulled. Means a subject who doesn't get pushed from one place, or he doesn't move from one place to another, because that subject has a power which is called induced motion. Okay, induced motion it is called. So induced motion, when it formed, on a subject, it doesn't move. So you can see here, for example, if we keep a box up here, and one person will stand here and one person will stand here, like here, like this. Okay, so then when he will push to that side and when he will push to that side, the box will be in that middle. But when the person, he push from one side, he doesn't push, so that box will go that side. And when the person, he push from this side, so this will box will go at that side. So it is called as the third law of motion. Now we will learn second law of motions. So especially the third law of motion is fully mirror path of opposite reactions. Means if we do something to an subject, that will give an opposite different types of forces. And in second law, is there a thing which is at the place, at the same place, he doesn't moves or do something, he is at rest. And when there's any force applied to it, that will move from one place to another. So it is called as second law of motion. So this was the second law of motion. I hope you understand what are the law of motions, and I explained you the three types of law by easily. I hope you understand. Bye bye.